And now our special spotlight student, Britta G.
Thank you, Mr. Larson, for having me be the special spotlight student. My name is Britta M. Gutenberg, and I am 10 and a half years old, which you already know. Well, last week's special spotlight student, Meg Rothberger, was great. I loved her Bratz collection. But now the child's play is over. And yes, I'm allowed to watch that movie because I have an older brother, and his name is Franz because we are German. So, I'm going to read you something that will excite you all and play my favorite song for my special spotlight moment. The X-Files episode, Valentine's Aliens. A man in the army said to his friend also in the army, "There's a light shining outside our window." The man, his name was Frank, looked outside the window and saw the light. He screamed a deadly scream. Then they disappeared and there was smoke and black stuff where they had once been. Do 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 do. Scully opens her office door. She's wearing a pink suit and a polka dot shirt on under and black shoes. Her hair looks really nice and is straight naturally. She closes the door. Mulder is behind it, wearing a suit jacket and no shirt on under. He has some hairs on his chest. Happy Valentine's Day, Scully. I got you some Russell Stovers and a pink flower to match your dress. Mulder, you should not have. Why not? You're the most beautiful woman in the FBI. No, you really should not have. I have a new boyfriend. Oh, who is it? Mulder looks very hurt and he cries on the inside. I will give you a hint. Okay. His first name is an animal. Okay. Bear? No. Panda? No. Fox? Ding, ding, ding. Yes, you are Fox Mulder. And they laugh. They almost touch faces. But then the phone rings. Mulder answers Mulder. He hangs up the phone. I have to go. Scene 2. Mulder is on a bench outside McDonald's with the old man Deep Throat. Deep Throat hands him a Valentine's card. Happy Valentine's Day, son, he says and leaves mysteriously, even though Mulder is not his son, but they have to be careful. Mulder reads the Valentine's. It says, the aliens in our quarantine have gotten loose and they have Scully. Happy Valentine's. Oh no, says Mulder. He runs back to the office very quickly, in under a minute. He is sweating, so he takes off his jacket for a minute. Scully is gone, and there's black stuff where she once was, and a rose whose petals are falling to the ground. This rose was for me! But wait, this reminds me of an X-file. Mulder runs to the filing cabinet and starts reading. Valentine's Day, 1943. Woman in Nevada gets abducted by aliens while working in a factory while the men were away at war. That war was World War II, right, Mr. Larson?
That is correct.
Anyway, they found a rose next to her chair at the factory. Later, the woman was found behind a fancy restaurant alive. That is good news. To the Olive Garden! The stakeout begins. Mulder asks to be seated in a booth. He is dressed very nice. Now there is a vest underneath his jacket, but still no shirt. The restaurant is very busy, and there are many people in the kitchen. The woman comes over to take his order. I will have the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks, and I would like chicken noodle, he says to her. What is chicken noodle? The woman says. Mulder notices her eyes are really dark and her hand is loose. You know, like Mom used to make, he jokes. It is very funny, and she fake laughs like a friend who's not a real friend. Yes, my mom made us chicken noodle, you are right. She runs to the kitchen, but leaves behind her pen. That was weird. The manager comes over at Mulder's table. Hi there, my waitress was weird. Sir, what do you mean? I came over to see who you were talking to, which looked like no one. Are you okay? Mulder looks at the pen on the table. It is now black stuff. Scully! He runs to the kitchen. Everyone is gone, except black stuff everywhere. All of a sudden the lights go out. He hears Scully yelling for him behind himself. He follows their voice, crashing in everything and slipping on everything in the black stuff. It is very scary. He has his gun though. Then a spotlight happens. On top of the table he was at is Scully in a sequins dress. It is short and black and she is not wearing a slip. Mulder stares. Scully grabs a microphone. If I should stay, I would only be in the way. And I want to believe. I want to believe. The lights come back on and the restaurant people are back. They're clapping and lead Mulder, who is shocked, towards Scully. Fox, I wanted to say to you something special. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this. I really like you. I really like you too, Dana Scully. Let's get married. Oh my gosh. Then they lean close. They kiss on the lips. Mulder puts his tongue in Scully's mouth and they move it around. The truth is out there. And the truth is that Mulder and Scully were meant to be together forever. The end.
Thank you, Britta G. That was very exciting and creative. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna need you to stand up and exit the auditorium in a single file line. It's time to get back to class.